Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some more Gruul Aggro. I really enjoy this deck. I prefer it over just playing mono red, as I really like the green cards that we get in addition to playing that color, along with the red being like Ruby or Samu or Helena. It kind of pushes over the top, and especially in that kind of mirror matches you would call it, it's kind of the same strategy, so I was just kind of more calling it a mirror. We actually get to go a lot bigger faster in a lot of spots where mono red tends to go a little bit wider or burn you out. We're just going to put it on a big creature, give it trample, and push through that way. Outside of that, we're just going to go ahead and hop into the games. And if you like the content, please be sure to subscribe. All right, we go first. Like, so weird because this hand's like fine. It's like a bit on the slower side, obviously, because we don't have a 1-drop or we don't have a haste that makes mana. Where have you been? I played a couple of games today and mono red just like hasn't shown up for him, which has been really weird. I mean, of course we attack here. We might use this next turn along with Monstrous Rage to just start popping everything. Hey, my Monstrous Rage is. Monstrous Rage on a 1/1 that doesn't have prowess is definitely something else. They have play with fire, we get to blow it out, but oh boy, I'm gonna try. Even again, if they play with fire, we still get to bring cards out. If not, we get to hit him for 5, and it's permanently a 3/3. We can play Helena, put it on this Feldon, and have Feldon go Super Saiyan. Recognize Warfare is your only play this turn. Okay. You're at 8. You have an answer for both of these. That's an answer. Not saying maybe the best answer of all time, but we grab this because we can give it haste. The Phoenix tick that can't block. You have reach for some reason? Sure. Why do you have reach? And you have first strike. Look at you go. Kick. You can tap for red because we have a legendary with red. Alright. I think that might single-handedly be one of the weirdest mono red matches I've ever experienced. You have to maul this. You have much better aggressive hands like this that we can keep. Although I can't even play you, I guess, but I'm gonna send back to one I can't play. Phoenix Chick up. The reason we can't play this is because it is not legendary, so this won't tap for a green. Oh, what a draw. However, I know I said it doesn't tap for a green, but it'll tap for a green if we control a legendary of that color. And now that we have a Plaza, this will be able to tap for a green. Then we can put it in play, give it haste. But we're going to do that after we play Samut. That cannot block. Okay. Play Samut. And we attack out. Draw a card. We get a squeeze. Squeeze really nice with Samut. As Squee enters the battlefield, then makes a 1/1, and they both get to hit. Then I draw 2 cards. What? There ever be a reason that they hold Feldon back there? I can't imagine so, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I could have blocked, but me, I think it's just definitely get this Squee down. Even if they block mood or whatever, there's a lot of damage. It leaves Squee. Squee makes more tokens. Oh. I think we're also fine with this. We want to leave our creatures protected on the back end. Draw a card. For 1-drop. Fantastic 1-drop. Now they have so much to deal with. Plus, they don't know it, but we'll have another haster coming down. They play it. But as they know from looking at it, it has hit like trample, so it blocks. I'm not bailing them out by blocking. Been missing land drops, so I'll let them continue to miss land drops. Kick this. Gonna enter as a 5/4. Well, 4/3 plus it'll get discount or get haste, and then we attack out again. Alright, I mean, if you think about it, we're just mono red in disguise, so we'll keep it. About as mono red as we'll get, but they're mono red, right? Has to be mono red. I can feel it in my bones. We'll play Kumano. Hang on. Kumano works incredibly well with Samut, by the way. Because if you get to play Samut on 3 and the Kumano on turn 1, Kumano flips on turn 3, obviously. But it exiles and re-enters the battlefield, which means it entered the battlefield this turn. So it'll actually, if it hits as well, you'll draw 2 cards of Samut and that hit. What's up? We attacking the Swift Spear? Yep. I just put the brigade in the air. Like, what do I do with this? I think I just play 1 and I play Kumano. Then we just play the flying flamingos. Are they gonna stop the bird army? Look at this cute little boy. This is the only reason mono red's acceptable, because they have such a cute little phoenix on their team. Boy squawking. Alright, red. Gonna attack me, monstrous rage, and then play with fire. I'm on a red turn 2. A lot of damage. That's 4, that's 5, that's 6, 7. That's cool. Double attack. No concern for their own life total. I care about your life total if you can erase the other players first. Oh yeah, that's the play. So now, because we drew like a mad lad, we get to play Samut here. It'll enter as a 3/4. Very hard for red to remove. So it hits, we draw. Find a land. But now next turn, as you got to see there, the Kumano flip. So we got to play Samut, draw 2 cards. Next turn, we'll get to might this, blowing up something, play 2 Phoenix Chicks. And if somehow they didn't die, the Phoenix Chicks hitting with Samut in play, we'll draw all the cards. Go first. I mean, we can keep Rockfall Veil. It's a little suspect at first, but we should be fine. If we draw another land that squeezes in between these two, we good. Do this. We'll play Kumano. Know how good Kumano is on turn 1. Generally, whenever you lose to red, it's because they play Kumano on turn 1. Or, like, get really trounced by red. Because sometimes you're obviously still just going to lose. But it feels like it's at its peak whenever that happens. I'll press Smite. I'd rather get used here on this instead of some knockout blow. Mono white, I hate red creatures go. I mean, we take a Godric here. Godric will be flying like a flying 4/4? Yeah. You know about it. They play farmhand. That's fine with me. Then if we play Godric and we hit a land in between there, we'll get to play some Moot and the Phoenix Chick. Get to draw some cards. We'll see. We'll see. We did hit a land. That's pretty sick. But Kamano comes in. This will be Celebration for the Godric. We'll double attack. You have to decide if they want to block now or not. I'm only kind of worried about temporary lockdown. But we have Mountain play some Moot, maybe Might something if they put like a thicker boy in play. But I would love to play some Moot and then the Phoenix Chick. They'll make one more 1/1. Not gonna be really enough. Oh boy. Monstrous Rage change the math at all? Because that'll also give this flying. No, I think we wait and we use this to get through next turn. And we just use what we can right now to get through. Plus we'll get another card draw. It's very possible we get depopulated here. Which is kind of scary. Which made me kind of want to hold back a little bit. But drawing cards here. Very nice. Double block there. Fantastic. They concede. Okay. We're on the draw, so I think it's keepable. We have a lot of 2-drops, a lot of 1-drops to follow this up, so we'll keep. And a removal spell, which is very important. Some of the matchups we play. I mean, if they weren't red, are they really representing? And they couldn't be more red if you wrote it on their forehead with Sharpie. Let's see how this goes. This is legendary, so you might see us play land here, play Ruby, play the Might to kick out one of these creatures. Although that play kind of sucks, but I think it's necessary to kind of stay alive here. Is this instant? No, it's not. Well, Ruby, we'll get a nice little 2/3 down. But is Godric worse next turn? Because what we do next turn, we land, play this, and then this still ends up tapped. Let us just pop the Adversary, I guess. Right now, it's just guaranteed more damage. If they tap out, play another creature, Swift Spear is 1 less. We have a lot more like pace when it comes to our damage, but who knows? Ruby bites a Lightning Strike. That's fine. Right. Down to 2 cards. This is 3 damage. We're at 13. And this is where our pace kicks up tremendously. At least in my opinion. Get this. We get some Moot coming down. We double attack. This hits for 4 total. We'll draw 2. Not be lands though. Another Might would be great. All lands. Might lose on that fact alone. Another Lightning Strike coming in for Samut. Now I know the Samut's not necessarily a dead draw, which is kind of nice to know. Oh my. You didn't have to do us like this. I know we're against red and you feel bad for him, but come on now. Didn't have to be like this. I'll hold back, I guess. Now I have to. And here I was like, we're going to pick up the pace. And they're like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You can decide what you'd like to block. Protect our life total there. I'm gonna cry. This is like gonna be the saddest, slowest death I've ever experienced. Although all these lands, Godric's are really, really good draw. All these burn spells that have hit my creatures, they hit face, I'd be dead. It is what it is. We're bound to run into a cold streak at some point here. It just happens to be now. And obviously still keep playing. There's always an out that they could flood here. We just don't do anything. They hit it. They hit it. Play with fire plus Phoenix Chick attack is whatever. Double Phoenix Chick attack. Might as well hold back their blockers. If they attack out, this is overconfidence at its finest. Honestly, I hope they ever attack just to be aggressive. Oh, they feel that confident, huh? That's crazy. Five, 10, 13. Never mind, we win if we play against a paid actor. I love paid actors. Let's go. Oh, this hand curves out, huh? Right into a sunfall. All right, it even curves out more. This hand's actually nuts. We went first. Hand's pretty sharp. This seems like the Reckless Impulse deck. 12 ball. Wow, listen. I respect you for playing the card that everybody forgot about, but here's my 4/4. Yeah, if you don't remember what this does, especially because it's also like the Phyrexian version of it. Not Phyrex. At the end, if you know the lore by any chance, would you have been considered Phyrexianized? If you know what I'm talking about. Here, I'll definitely... Ah, he hit me with it again. He did it earlier, but I told him I had to switch decks because I was not having a good time. So, there he is. He came back. The cool guy. So if this is just a size measuring contest, we'll try. Next turn we'll play this. We'll make this too large. This is legendary, so we can keep it around. I could swing it. I kind of want to swing it. Because they don't die if they block. So let's try. I'm the aggressor. That's a double block down here. I do have a Kamano. Yeah, they see it. Sweet. Could be overly aggressive. I would agree. It could be definitely over aggressive there. But I mean, humans, Naya humans, I feel like I can be a little aggressive. I don't know what they would be playing. This land's sick. Is this in the store? So it's really cool. I like that land a lot. Attack you 3 more creatures. If you look top 5 card, you may reveal a human creature, put it in your hand, put the rest on the bottom. Okay. I promise what I just read was not English. Yeah, let's give him the chance to make a mistake. You don't have to read it. Give him a chance to make the mistake. No? Yeah. Yeah, I already played land. I want to play Kamano, and now I want to play Squee. And the reason we want to do this is so when we play Helena next turn, it'll get the 1/1 counter, and it'll apply more power and toughness to our creatures. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. It has Ward 1, Ward 2. Why does it have 17 different variations of Ward? Okay. Six. Be 7. Yeah. Let's put it on a creature they already want to remove. Let's target here. That's gone. Now we play this. So now we can put it on the Crusher. And now it's massive, and it's even larger than that. 6, 5, 6, 7. So even if they double block, we have it covered. Don't have a spell to protect it. You double blocking? 5, 6, 7, right? Let's ensure we get that dead. Yeah. Sweet. I mean, now the board's pretty well empty. This is gonna flip over. Any haze creature, another amethyst is great. Also, be sure to look. Be sure to like. I've had to change the deck, so this is unlucky. God, you gotta love your friends, you know. We don't care if Helena dies here, which is kind of whatever. Let's threaten them and force them to kind of do something. Yeah, let's threaten them. Down to one card, I have another Helena. Helena trades or bounces off of everything else. Oh, make a mistake. Please. Block with the officer. Block with the officer. If they block with the officer, the bunnycorn will die. Oh, they did it! My opponents are paid actors. And I like that. I like that about my opponents. Yeah, so bunnycorn was a little bit bigger. But, oh, never mind. I'm still just dead. I don't know if you get me covered. So we have haste. Get +2/+2. Trying to think here. It'll only be 4, so it won't be big enough, so we have to put it on here. Enough. Well, they can put block there, huh? Can we make a 1/1? I mean, we just attack like this, I guess. The only real problem is Sigarda can now attack over top of us. Which is not great. Oh, Ruby would have grown. What am I doing? Ruby would have been 6. I messed up. I definitely messed up with Ruby. Ruby would have been a 6/7. That's a good draw from them. Oh, no attack with Adeline here. Sure. Crewman officer. This 2/2 comes across. Block with this because it has first strike. That makes sense. Opponent's paid actor and it doesn't matter. I don't think my one decision there would have been like make or break, honestly, but to play correctly, still play correctly. We just need them to mess up or overblock or commit maybe. Then maybe we can play this Helena after, keep a blocker up. I think if we hold back, they're less likely to block out. Block, Adeline block to 1/1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Block there. So, honestly, perfectly fine with the Adeline block. Not sack Malira. You know. What a weird creature to keep alive. I mean, it's like fine, I guess. And then all I got's this. And they just attack out. Or cast another creature, I guess. I just won't wait. Unfortunate. Okay. I mean, we're back to it. I really do think Gruul has a lot of upside to play over mono red. I think the deck looks really solid. Our best hands are looking like if you have a Kamano. Honestly, Ruby's kind of solid in that spot, but I kind of like the Bodyguard because now a 4/4 huge creature. And then leading either into like a Godric or a Samut. This is the next follow-up after that. And then, of course, in the 4-drop spot is either Helena as the best spot or a Might with a Squee. I'm not entirely sure what's too much better, but the Squee and Might be better based on what matchup we're in. As you saw a couple of times, they had a few creatures. We were like, all right, we'll just play haste creature, blow up your other creature. We don't really care. And we just moved on that way. But I don't have a whole lot of time for an extended outro, as I said in the video previously. I'm pretty busy. We got all kind of 5Ks happening. We have Magic events coming up next weekend to qualify for a $20,000 tournament that Apex Gaming is holding. So this is really all I got for the outro. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all enjoy the content. If you do, please be sure to like and subscribe. Outside of that, I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.